Guys, welcome to Johnny Ray's Backwoods Guns. Johnny Ray here. I'm doing a video for my reloading channel, Reload with Johnny Ray, and I thought I would jump in on 9mm. 9mm is the most popular pistol caliber in the nation. Okay, in every range there's plenty of brass. There's plenty of people shooting it. It's a good round. It's if you have to buy it brand new, it's not real expensive, but you can reload it for a little cheaper. A lot of people say, is it worth reloading 9? Well, to me it is, because you can build the ammo better. Okay, it'll be more efficient, it'll be more accurate, be more consistent. So I'm going to go over a video step by step on what I do to reload 9mm. My first step, here's the brass that I picked up at the range yesterday. My first step is I put it in a tumbler, and I let it tumble for about 2 hours. I use corncob media or walnut media. I use this Cabela's polish. It seems to be inexpensive, and it seems like it's absolutely the best polish I've found so far. I just add my brass to my media, turn it on, let it run for about 2 hours, and sift it and get it out, and then I deprime it. So we'll go to the next step. Okay guys, my next step is resizing my brass and knocking the primers out. I got it out of the tumbler, threw it in a box. Alright, first step, get the right shell holder, insert it. Damn it, there we go. Get you your sizing die. I'm going to use a RCBS carbide die, so don't have to worry about stuck cases. I like the tolerances on RCBS. Make sure your decapping pin is screwed up in there tight. I think sometimes it wiggles loose a little bit. Alright, let's set the die up. What I do, I run your ram all the way up and run your sizing die, decapping die, all the way down until it touches. It's touching there. I back the ram up. I turn it about 1/4 to 3/8 of a turn. I lock my locking nut. That way when I run my brass up, deprime it, make sure you make a full stroke and you feel that overcam feeling, where it takes a slack out of the shell holder and you get a good resize on the complete brass. Okay, I shoot a lot of Glocks, so I actually, after I get done depriming with this carbide die, I actually run it through a bulge buster. Lee makes a bulge buster that actually shoves the brass all the way through a sizing die. And we'll do that next. We'll debulge and then we'll prep the brass with the Lyman case prep. Alright, let's move on to the next step. Okay guys, let's move on over here to this little Lee press. I got a Lee bulge buster set up. It comes with a hole in this container that it'll catch your brass, this piece, and you get your factory crimping die. Of course, like I said, the bulge buster uses the Makarov 9mm crimping die to set up your bulge buster. Why, I don't know for sure. I think the carbide ring is set a little bit lower, but so yet that's what they recommend you using, so that's what I use. Just take your crimper apart, factory crimp apart. I always put it back in the factory crimp die box it comes in. Let's set this up. Same process as setting up a sizing die. Run your ram all the way up, run your debulger all the way down till it touches your shell holder or the ram. Run your ram back down. This pushes your brass through your factory crimp. Not sure what it's called, the official name, but all this does is funnel your brass all the way through your crimping die into your container. My brass, just insert it with the head stamp at the bottom. Push it up. If you want to lube these, you can. This is a carbide die, so you don't need to lube them, but it will help resize the brass a little bit better. You know, Glock shoot an unsupported case, so do a lot of guns, and you'll blow the bottom end of the brass right above the head stamp out. It'll fire form to your barrel, and unless you get it back to factory specs, you can't shoot it in other guns that have a supported barrel. So I just run them all through. I never know who's going to shoot what around here, so just to be safe, we'll run them all through. Okay, next guys, we'll go to the Lyman case prep and we'll deburr, chafe, and clean our primer pockets. Guys, this is my Lyman case prep. I've got it set up. I've got a primer pocket uniformer, a primer pocket cleaner. I got your chafe and your deburr, and I got my handheld flash hole uniformer here to even out my flash holes. So I usually just make sure I knock the media out, and then I give the flash hole a little turn, clean the primer pocket, uniform the primer pocket, and then I chafe and deburr the mouth. And then if you can see that, primer pocket's clean, flash hole's clear, there's no media in your flash hole. You got a nice chafe and deburred mouth. All it needs is flared and powdered and primed and loaded, seated and crimped. We'll get that next, guys. Okay guys, moving over to my press. I already got my die set up in my turret. I got my powder dropper set to the right amount of powder. I'm using Unique. I love Unique from when I load 9mm, and I love Federal primers. So I drop a primer in, drop a prep piece of brass in, set my primer, full stroke to charge and drop the powder and charge my cartridge, and to flare the cartridge out just enough. Look down inside, make sure I got powder, drop a bullet on top, crimp it or seat it, pull over, crimp, and there you have it, guys. I've got a loaded cartridge, primered, nice crimp, nice seat. Check my overall case length. It's right at 121. That's where I like them. And that's it. That's loading 9 start to finish. Guys, thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate your support. If you can subscribe, great. Share, great. Got any questions, just leave in the comment box. Thank you. You guys have a great day.